Good afternoon. We have our first YouTube installment of how to show two multiplication strategies. The first strategy that I am going to show you is the box method. We start this out by making a rectangle or a box with the dimensions shown as the factors here in the multiplication problem. So there are 2 in the first factor here, 37, and then there are 2 and 64. So we're going to make a 2 by 2 rectangle. First, what we're going to do is we're going to break apart 37. So we're going to put 30 here and 7 here. Then we're going to break apart 64. So we're going to put 60 here and 4 here. We can put 60 here on the right side, or we can also put it over here on the left side. It does not matter. First thing that we're going to do is we're going to go 7 times 6, which is 42, and we're going to make that 10 times bigger because this is not 6, it is 60. So we're going to make that 420. Then what we're going to do is go 6 times 3, which is 18, and we need to make that 100 times bigger. So we're going to add 2 zeros. Now what we want to do is we want to go here down to the bottom, and we're going to go 4 times 7, which is 28. If you notice, I'm lining these up by place value. So the 1s, the 10s, the 100s, they're all lined up. And then we're going to go 4 times 3, which is 12. And we're going to make that 10 times bigger, so we're going to add a 0 there. Again, I want to line this up with the 1s, 10s, and 100s. Then I can go ahead and add this up, which is 8, 4, 448, plus 0, 2, 9, 1, 1,920. Now what I want to do is I want to go ahead and add this up. So I'm going to go 1,920 plus 448. Again, this is just traditional adding. 0 plus 8 is 8. 2 plus 4 is 6. 9 plus 4 is 13. Carry the 1. 1 plus 1 is 2. Our final product is 2,368. Next, what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and start the traditional algorithm. And with the traditional algorithm, we should come up with a product of 2,368. So over here, I'm going to go ahead and write 37 times 64. Here we go. Now I'm going to multiply here. 4 times 7 is 28. Carry the 2. 4 times 3 is 12, plus 2 is 14. There's no place to carry the 1, so I want to bring it down here. Now what we're teaching the students to do is to cross out the number that we carried there, and then also cross out the number in the 1s, because we've done that. Now what we're going to do is we're going to multiply 6, but that's really not 6, it's 60. So we have to add the magic 0 right down there, and we're going to go 6 times 7 is 42, so I want to put the 2 there, carry the 4, and then 6 times 3 is 18, plus 4 is 22. So I want to put the 2 there. There's no place to carry the 2, so I'm going to put it right here. Now, what I can do is I can check real quick, and I can go over here and I see this is 148. If I go ahead and I look right here and go 120 plus 28, that's 148, the same number that I have there. If I look at 1,800 plus 420, that is 2,220. So I know I have that right. So I know that both of these are going to match as long as I add correctly. So 8 plus 0 is 8. 4 plus 2 is 6. 1 plus 2 is 3. And then 2 plus 0 is 2. My product is 2,368. Again, what the box method shows us is what we're doing here. We're going 60 times 7, and here you can see that we went 60 times 7, and then we also went 60 times 30 to get 1,800, and then here we went 60 times 30. If we add those two up, again, we come up with that number right there of 2,220. Down here we're going 4 times 7, 4 times 7, and then 4 times 30, and we're going 4 times 30 here. So we're really breaking apart the numbers so the students really understand what we're doing whenever we're multiplying. This is what we have for multiplication. We're going to review this on Monday, and then we're going to start division. I will do a division YouTube video next week. Have a great weekend.